Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Reason. Today is March 31st, 2020. Dead heat, day 20 something of quarantine due to this coronavirus. And I wanted to make a video to show you guys a little something, share with you some things that I know about staying healthy while maybe not having full access to stores and modern medicine and stuff. It's been known for a long time that plants have a lot of healing properties, and science is just now starting to catch up and prove some of these old wives' tales accurate. We're learning more about gut bacteria and balance in our lives of vitamins, minerals, proteins, and how it's like regular maintenance on your car. If your car is everything's all tightened up and the fluids are changed and you have fresh gas, the gas hasn't been sitting in there forever, the engine's just going to run better. And the same thing's true with your body. If the cells all have the healthy building blocks, then your body can build healthy cells and all of the processes can run smoothly. You don't get water in the gas, you don't get gas in the oil, that sort of thing. So we just want our bodies to build healthy cells and be able to regulate itself as smoothly as possible, especially whenever we have sickness in our community like this COVID-19. The healthier you are to start with, the better chance your body has of fighting things off itself. So that being said, sometimes we do get sick. Sometimes there's a virus or something that might infect our bodies, and maybe we can't kill the virus, but we can treat the symptoms, which is something that modern medicine also took from our folk medicine, but they focus too much on that rather than trying to get to the root. So what I'm going to show you guys today is a tea. Most of this stuff can be found anywhere, just about any time. The red buds are going to be seasonal. They're from a tree that flowers only in the spring, but the pods and the root bark are also very powerful medicine. So that would be that purple tree over there, and we'll get to that in a second. So I'm probably going to look down a little bit. I got some notes here. That's another thing that I wanted to convey to everybody about plant medicine. A lot of times there's a lot of anxiety over people that are learning plant medicine, and they get overwhelmed by all of the different possibilities that this plant brings, or all of the names of vitamins and flavonoids and terpenes and all these different things. But it's good to have notes, or a good book that you can always flash back to, not only to remind yourself of some of the outlying possibilities of the plant, but also identification, because you want to be for sure that you're eating something or drinking something that is not going to concentrate into something greater, because when we boil things, things come out of the plant and they can get stronger when you boil them, more concentrated. So anyway, with that being said, we're gonna get started. One of my first additions is gonna be this blackberry leaf, and this is pretty common. I'm not gonna talk about identification on any of these because most of this stuff is pretty common, and if not, it's really easy to look up. You guys can get that. But anyways, right now it's early spring, so we got some nice leaves to pick from. These are really young, they're really tender, and they have a lot of flavors in them. So here's our blackberry leaf. It's young, tender. It's early spring. As these get older, they'll get tougher and be more fibrous, but right now they're really high in their their vitamin C's. They don't have a lot of smell, but quercetin isn't a really strong smelling terpene, but it's really good for nasal congestion. You know, the young blackberry leaves, the tea or concoction that we'll make from it is, you know, sore throats, mouth sores, digestive tracts, diarrhea, and then I've read things as far as hemorrhoids, which is kind of interesting. I love how when it comes to plant medicine, it's all over the scale of what these plants can do, and a lot of times it depends on their preparation and their applications. You know, you can do compresses or teas and tinctures, and different things are soluble by water or soluble by non-polars like alcohol or something, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to boil these in water because we're after the vitamin C, which alkalizes our body and can destroy the fat barrier on viruses specifically. But there's a lot of other good stuff in here that it can heal us up and get everything working smoothly. I'm not going to go through it all here, and honestly I don't know all of it by heart, but like I said, reference is your key when it comes to plant medicine. We got to rely on the people that came before us and take care of our elders, because this is the knowledge they hold, guys. This is how we've made it this far. So this is it. I'm going to get some of these clipped up, and we'll move on to the honeysuckle. Alright, so here we are. Took about 3 steps to our right, and got some honeysuckle here. Before we go there though, I just wanted to talk about something real quick. It's sustainable harvesting. It's really important to, you know, keep these things going well, growing well. And, you know, a moderate amount of harvesting to a lot of perennial plants is actually healthy for them. It sends energy to the roots, and they feel light threatening, and they can't, you know, they get bushier and stronger. But if we overdo it, you know, of course that's not good. So with blackberry, one of the things we want to do is harvest the whole end and come back to this node here where the branch is out, and we want to snip it at a 45. You see that? We cut it at a 45. I can get that on camera here. In any case, so there we go. We got it now. See how I cut it back to the bud? It could actually be a little closer, but with the camera in my hands, but so the reason we want to do that at a 45, let it heal up really well. And we do it right at the node where the next branch comes out, so that it can continue on with a new branch, and oftentimes it'll fork. You know, you want to cut it back as close as you can so it doesn't leave this big dead cane. If you have a dead cane or an open wound on a plant, that can let pathogens in, just like if you had an open wound on you. You know, plants have pathogens too, and that can make them sick. So. Anyway, moving on. This is the blackberry leaves we harvested. Not too many. No, just a few. Just enough. So, this is honeysuckle. All of this is honeysuckle. So, I'm just going to grab the youngest, greenest leaves at the end here. I'm just going to pull and harvest some leaves. So these are really good in our tea. A lot of vitamin C. There's some sugar. Actually kind of a vanilla flavor even from the leaves. And this is really nice in the summertime too. Don't get me wrong. You can harvest these leaves in the summer, and there's like a magical property that it just pulls heat right out of your body. I swear by it. If you've ever been so hot you need a cold rag to cool down, you know, add some of these in there with that, and I swear it is something else. also really nice. So, you know, and that's something else that's really cool about this tea, guys, is that just because it does have healing properties doesn't mean that it's only medicine. It's really flavorful. It's really good to you, for you, whatever. Yeah. So it's probably going to be a really tasty tea, especially once we have these red buds in here. There's a RedBud tree growing on a neighbor's fence. It's too close. About 8 feet over the line here. We won't go any farther into that. Anyways, so here's a RedBud tree. Vitamin C. There's some natural sugars in here, just like the blackberry leaves and the honeysuckle. Should take some of these. I'm gonna start all the way at the end. Take all we can. Back to the point that we think we want to trim this thing. So what I'm going to do is shape this tree. Got 2 big branches back here, one here, and then it starts shooting out, and all these little tiny branches after it. You see, there's no really lateral branches. You get all the way to the end. This is a fruit tree. The long branch at the end, the apical branch, I guess it's called. It's not the apical branch, that would be the top, wouldn't it? Anyways, can't remember what it's called. Doesn't really matter. Cut the tip of it off. The rest of these branches will start to go towards the sky and give the tree a little bit stronger structure, more upward. So, all we're going to take for now, add some sugars. You know, and sugars are natural in all leaves. That's just part of what the plant does. Sugars for photosynthesis. Here we go. We're going to trim this here branch back. If these little snippers will do it. All the way back here. 45. You see that? Now that branch is going to, this branch is going to turn upward. All these branches will turn upward. There could be a lot more trimming, but we'll do that another time. This one here is just dead. There's nothing even on. Anyway, so we got some blackberry, we got some honeysuckles, got some red buds. What else are we gonna put in here? Some dandelions. Dandelions are good. The whole plant's edible. They're studying the root of the dandelion for cancer properties. How about them apples? Anti-cancer properties, not even cancer. Let's put 2 plantain. Big thing here too, right here next to each other. We have a narrow leaf plantain and a broadleaf plantain. Right here is broadleaf plantain. About the same. Anyways, those are really good. Not really edible, so I'm not gonna pick any now, but really good for bug bites. So we got around here, we got some nettles. Some good nettles up front. We'll get those. Let's say good because they're growing in some really nice dirt. The better your dirt, the better actives we can have in our food. So some tea, making tea. Something to drink on, need some nutrition in our lives. We're gonna, just a couple quick wild onion scapes. A little something for the heart. If we got any rose hips left. Here I got a wild Irish rose. This thing is the scraggliest, most diminutive rose you've ever seen in your life. looks like nothing. Leaves never get bigger than this. It's super wispy, thorny as hell. Makes very few flowers, and the flowers that it does make are like little 5-petaled white things. Super small, don't even look like a rose. They look more like a damn sugar flower. But oh my God, do they smell good. Oh my God, do they smell good, as you would not believe. They're so strong. There it is. We got one teeny tiny rose hip left. There she is. Super food. Little tiny old thing. That's the only one we got. That's the only one I see. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna be super gracious of this. Thank you. I'm gonna go grab ourselves some nettles out of the garden. A little chopper drop earlier, so she's not doing much. She's doing a little something up here. Some strawberries going. Put peas and carrots out. Little onions, just anyways. Here's a little bit of nettle. Right there. Oh, and you know what? Thyme. Could do thyme. It's anti-congestive and it might even have a little antiviral, huh? Not to mention all the terpenes that are in these woody herbs are so good. They work with other chemicals that our body produces, like anandamide, which is basically what cannabis mimics when it goes into your body. And they have all sorts of modulating, ambulatory and regulatory effects. So ambulatory means that it moves around the body to wherever it's needed, right? And then regulatory and modulating means that when it gets there, it tells the body what to do and how much to do it. So, you know, there's a lot of really interesting research coming for cannabis. Not to always take it there, I'm just saying. A lot of those things are already natural, and our body's already using them. So it should be really interesting. So we got some mint. Again, another really powerful terpene that our body's really used to. Also found in cannabis. It has a lot of, breathing, sedative and calming, in times like this, man. You just gotta keep your chill. Find your zen and keep your chill, bro, because you can't be out there just freaking out, coughing on everybody. Or running into a damn cloud of coughs because you're not paying attention. You're just fucking freaking out. Gotta go do something. Dude, we don't gotta go nowhere. There's so much good stuff all around us. I found this spearmint growing in a ditch years ago, and I went over and ripped it out of the ground, brought it over here, tossed it in the rocks next to the cabin, and man, the crap is everywhere. Thanks for coming out with me, guys. Hope maybe, this might inspire somebody to go out and find something in their yard. What are all these things, man? Every one of these plants has something good for us. We don't have to, don't freak out. It's all gonna be okay. We're good. Love you guys. Peace.